Israeli media has reported that Israeli occupation forces began redeploying in the western sector in Lebanon. They added that this decision is in accordance with the agreement signed with the Lebanese government. They stated that it comes as Israel holds talks with Washington to extend the withdrawal period from Lebanon. Also, they clarified the Israeli army has been instructed not to withdraw from the eastern sector in southern Lebanon. Benny Gantz, an Israeli Knesset member, has demanded the Israeli occupation forces to remain in Lebanon's buffer zone. Gantz added that Israel must prioritize the security of northern residents and ensure that the settlements are not threatened. He also stated that the Israeli army must continue intensifying operations against any violations by Hezbollah. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's office has officially announced that the Israeli withdrawal from Lebanon will be delayed beyond the 60-day period. They added that the Israeli army's withdrawal from Lebanon is conditional on the deployment of the Lebanese army in the south. Additionally, they stated that the gradual withdrawal of the Israeli army will continue in full coordination with the United States. The Secretary-General of the Gulf Cooperation Council has affirmed that GCC said the state's support for the security and stability of Lebanon. This came as he spoke at Lebanon's Babda Palace, where he confirmed that Israeli occupation's aggressions and affirmed his support for the Lebanese army. He also called for the withdrawal of Israeli occupation forces from Lebanese territories. The GCC Secretary-General reiterated hope for the restoration of security and stability in Lebanon following the election of President Joseph Aoun. Kuwait's foreign minister has emphasized the need for implementing political and economic reforms in Lebanon during his press conference with his Lebanese counterpart at Beirut's Babda Palace. He also called for the implementation of UN Security Council's resolutions, including Resolution 1701, and said that any Israeli aggression on Lebanese territories must cease. Hezbollah has warned against any delays, demanding full compliance with the ceasefire agreement as Israel's 60-day deadline to withdraw from Lebanese territory nears its end. In a statement, the group stressed that the withdrawal must be completed without exception. Hezbollah also urged the Lebanese government to press the sponsors of the agreement to ensure the deadline is met. It called for close monitoring of the final phase of the pullout and the full deployment of the Lebanese army and the swift return of displaced residents.